This is the Cholo News Report for Friday, 12 July 2019. Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards declares a state of emergency as Tropical Storm Barry makes unprecedented levels of rainfall on Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama and the western Florida Panhandle. Streets in New Orleans turned into lakes after getting pummeled with up to 9 inches of rain Wednesday a day before the system was declared a tropical storm. Pamela Hughes said she will ride out the storm in her mother's trailer in Port Sulphur, south of New Orleans in Plaquemines Parish, which is under a mandatory evacuation order. As of late Thursday, Barry was hurling winds of 50 miles per hour in the Gulf of Mexico, but it's expected to continue to intensify, the National Hurricane Center said. As a dangerous weather system spinning toward the Gulf Coast intensified Thursday to become Tropical Storm Barry, some Louisiana residents aren't taking any chances and are choosing to evacuate. Jefferson Parish President Michael Yenny speaks at news conference on Thursday, ahead of Tropical Storm Barry. 7 people, including 6 foreign tourists, were killed, and 100 others are injured during a violent storm that swept across Thessaloniki, Greece. Images and video posted on social media show trees toppled, cars overturned and buildings damaged. Emily Kishtu, from Surrey in the UK, was at a beach party with her family when the storm hit on Wednesday night. The Romanian woman and her child were killed when the roof of a restaurant collapsed at Nea Playa, officials say, while the Russian man and his son were killed by a falling tree near their hotel in the seaside resort of Potidia. British right-wing activist Tommy Robinson is sentenced to 9 months in prison for contempt of court, but because Robinson had already served 69 days in prison, he would be required to serve about another 10 weeks. The ex-English Defence League leader was found guilty last week of interfering with the trial of a sexual grooming gang at Leeds Crown Court in May 2018. Later, journalists filming on College Green outside the Houses of Parliament were verbally abused, physically intimidated and had their equipment attacked before police officers arrived. But officers did arrest 3 people for affray, and 1 for a public order offense in relation to a protest that happened outside court on the day of Robinson's conviction last Friday. American rapper R. Kelly is arrested in Chicago on federal sex crime charges. The counts include child porn, enticement of a minor and obstruction of justice, he said.